Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Learn with Vedant with new and very interesting video which is full of facts. Today video topic is what will happen if gravity did not exist on Earth, and what will happen if gravity will be doubled. So let's dive into it. Gravity, one of the four fundamental forces of nature, plays a crucial role in our everyday lives. It holds us to the ground, keeps our atmosphere in place, and helps shape the universe as we know it. But what if, one day, gravity suddenly disappeared from Earth? Would we float away into space? Would our atmosphere escape into the void? From the effects on objects to the implications for life as we know it, this will leave you with a newfound appreciation for the power and importance of gravity. Gravity is a fundamental force of nature that can be mathematically described by Newton's law of gravitation, which states that the force of gravitational attraction between two objects is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. If Earth were to suddenly lose its gravity, it would have numerous consequences that would significantly alter the planet and disrupt life as we know it. For example, Earth's atmosphere would dissipate into space, making it impossible for life to survive. The oceans would also lose their tides, which would significantly impact marine ecosystems and cause changes in coastal habitats. The lack of gravity would also cause the Earth's shape to change, as the planet would no longer be able to maintain its spherical shape. In addition, without gravity, the Earth's orbit around the Sun would be disrupted, causing extreme temperature variations that would make it difficult for life to survive. The lack of gravity would also impact the behavior of celestial bodies in our solar system, leading to potential collisions and other catastrophic events. In short, the consequences of losing gravity would be catastrophic. If there was no gravity on Earth, everything would float away into space, including people, animals, and objects. This is because gravity is what holds objects with mass to the surface of the planet. Without gravity, there would be no force keeping us or anything else on Earth. In the absence of gravity, objects would have no weight and would be weightless, which would be a fascinating experience for a short period of time. However, the lack of gravity would have significant consequences, as it would make it impossible for us to survive on Earth. In addition to the impact on Earth, the loss of gravity would also have significant consequences for space travel. Without gravity, it would be impossible for spacecraft to orbit the Earth or other celestial bodies, making it difficult to explore and study space. So we discussed the loss of gravity and its effects. Now consider if the Earth's gravity were to be doubled, how would it impact the planet and everything on it? Firstly, all objects on Earth, including humans, animals, and buildings, would experience twice the gravitational force they do now. This would make movement more challenging and require more energy to perform everyday tasks. Walking, running, and even standing up would be much more difficult, and we would feel much heavier. The increased gravitational force would also have an impact on Earth's atmosphere. The air molecules would be pulled more tightly to the surface, resulting in an increase in air pressure. This increase in air pressure could lead to a variety of climate changes, such as more extreme weather conditions, stronger winds, and more severe storms. Additionally, the increased gravitational force would affect the tides, making them much stronger and higher than they are now. This could cause significant flooding and erosion along coastlines, and marine ecosystems would be greatly impacted. It would also affect the Earth's orbit around the Sun. The stronger gravitational pull would cause the Earth to move closer to the Sun, resulting in higher temperatures and a shorter year. This would also have an impact on agriculture and animal life. Let me burst few myths about what if there is no gravity. Myth: everything would simply float away into space. Fact: without gravity, objects that are not actively propelled by a force would not be anchored to the ground or to each other, and would drift off in straight lines. However, not everything would float away into space. For example, the Earth's atmosphere would still be present due to the force of air pressure, however it would eventually dissipate over time. Myth: people and animals would suffocate in the absence of gravity. Fact: the absence of gravity would not directly cause suffocation. However, as mentioned earlier, the lack of atmosphere could make it difficult for life to survive. Myth: the Earth's shape would be completely altered. Fact: the Earth's overall shape would not change significantly in the absence of gravity. However, without gravity, the Earth's crust would no longer be supported by the underlying mantle, and so it would shift and move more freely. Myth: The lack of gravity would affect the rotation of the Earth, causing it to stop spinning. Fact: the absence of gravity would not directly cause the Earth to stop spinning. However, as mentioned earlier, the Earth's rotation is influenced by the Moon's gravitational pull, so the lack of a moon would eventually cause the Earth's rotation to slow down. Myth: human bodies would not be able to function without gravity. Fact: human bodies would be able to function without gravity, but the lack of gravity would cause significant changes to the human body's physiology, including changes to the cardiovascular system, bone density, and muscle mass. Overall, while the absence or doubling of gravitational force would have significant and potentially catastrophic consequences for life on Earth, we should be grateful about this gift due to which we can survive today. I want to end my video by one message: we only have one Earth and we have to protect it. Thank you for watching this amazing video. I hope you have loved it, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as it motivates me.